Today is Cyber Monday. It should be the best sales day of the year, whether you're running sales or not. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy, and this will just be a quick news upbeat. FBA is completely overwhelmed right now. We saw a lot of things happen. So last Wednesday, we saw the entire Seller Central system go down, as well as Amazon's AWS. Very much an infrastructure system collapse of some kind behind the scenes. It's not surprising. In fact, a week ago, I had mentioned that I predicted that exact scenario happening. So it's kind of fun to see. Well, it's not fun to experience it per se. It's just fun to say, hey, told you so. But it's definitely not fun to experience the infrastructure collapse on the receiving end because of the implications and the questions from people who are like, hey, I can't see my orders, or orders going through, what's wrong, and the whole system going down. It did go back up by Thanksgiving morning and seemed to kind of streamline through the weekend, which was good to see, especially since the question of, hey, is this preventing any actual buyers from accessing things? I didn't really see that. I didn't see a negative buyer impact. So order system seems to have caught up. Now, with that said, if you're doing any multi-channel fulfillment orders, Amazon has put you on the back burner. So do not be surprised if you see dozens and dozens of your orders languishing in pending fulfillment status for the next 10 or 15 days. Since today is the biggest sales day of the year and the Turkey 5 weekend, Thanksgiving Day, Black Friday, through the weekend into Cyber Monday, is the biggest implosion of orders on Amazon, right? This is a bigger event than Prime Day. That is going to cause Amazon's system to strain. And what that means is orders are going to go out slower. You may see Amazon purposely swap your FBA to merchant fulfilled MFN listing status, which you may need to flip them back to FBA by zeroing out your merchant fulfilled status or raising your prices. Between now and Christmas, your number one priority should be inventory management. And I say this because I predicted months ago, clear back in July, that we were going to see some of the biggest stock shortages start this week. And so if you are in that situation already, you should be raising your prices slowly. Don't just raise it like 50%, like run it 15 to 25% at a time in those chunks, depending on what stock remains. And just make sure you're managing this carefully. Obviously, if you have low stock, pull your ads down a little bit. Don't run promotions. Be very careful and cautious on those kinds of questions. So good luck with Cyber Monday today and throughout this week. Between now and December 23rd, it should be just a complete rush of orders. Depending on your category, of course, there are some items that aren't necessarily giftable. And if you're in supplements, for example, your Christmas is coming in January when everyone is becoming a health nut. But in any case, the majority of sellers should experience some sales spiking this week as we see tremendous amounts of traffic going to Amazon. We also, noting the semi-shutdown states of California and New York, and just the general fear at large in society right now. The amount of online shopping is at an all-time high. So when we see the numbers come out for Q4 from Amazon, which usually will happen, like the end of quarter one, I expect to see Amazon's percentage up year over year to be substantial, probably record-setting from a gross sales standpoint, obviously, but potentially even from a percentage standpoint. It should be substantial. All right, so my name is Stephen Pope, and I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, podcast@myamazonguy.com.